The Juggernaut can break through walls with ease, but he can't seem to find a reliable actor to play him. Here's why Vinnie Jones didn't come back to play the iconic villain and who they got to replace him. And watch out for spoilers. Along with being the MCU's first R-rated feature and Hugh Jackman's triumphant return to the world of superheroes, Deadpool and Wolverine is a farewell celebration of Fox's Marvel Universe. That meant bringing back lots of characters from movies of years past, from Wesley Snipes' Blade to Jennifer Garner's Elektra. Fan-favorite character Juggernaut also makes an appearance, but not the same CGI behemoth that ripped Deadpool in half during his last solo outing.
What did they call you?
Juggernaut.
I can't imagine why.
This Juggernaut is based on the version of the character from X-Men: The Last Stand, but he's not played by actor Vinnie Jones like he was in that film. Even though numerous former Marvel actors returned to give their characters proper goodbyes, Jones had his own reasons for declining to return to the uncomfortable uniform. As he told Variety, "Funnily enough, I just got asked to do Deadpool, the new one now, and I spoke to the director and I just said it's such a drama putting that suit on, mentally and physically. It had its mental toll as well, because you're in it and you can't do anything all day. You can only drink through a straw. So we couldn't strike the deal for Deadpool and Wolverine." So who's wearing the metal helmet this time around? That would be Aaron W. Reed, an actor who has a bit of a history working with Ryan Reynolds. In an Instagram post revealing his casting, Reed seemed incredibly excited to be joining the MCU. He wrote alongside a poster of his character, "Get your ass to the theater and grab your popcorn. This movie is one you don't want to miss. I'll be viewing the movie from city to city. Do you want to see more of the Juggernaut?" Juggernaut is definitely Reed's biggest role to date, but it's not his first time on the big screen. A former wrestler and bodybuilder, Reed has made inroads as an actor with smaller television roles, but he broke into Hollywood and connected with Reynolds with the 2021 action comedy Free Guy. Reed plays Dude, a more sinister and more muscular version of Reynolds' heroic Guy. Reynolds' face was digitally superimposed over Reed's, making for a somewhat uncanny but admittedly unique visual.
There are three things I love in life: kicking ass, TBD, third thing here.
Not only was Reynolds the lead actor in Free Guy, but Sean Levy, who would go on to helm Deadpool and Wolverine, was the director. They both saw what Reed was capable of, and that he certainly had the look and size for Juggernaut without requiring dozens of hours of visual effects work, like the version voiced by Reynolds in Deadpool 2. At the time, Reynolds said of his decision to become the Juggernaut, "We settled on that because we just didn't have more budget left for other actors to jump in." So when it came time to find a new person to play a variant of Juggernaut in Deadpool and Wolverine, Reynolds and Levy went with a more obscure actor that they had clearly enjoyed collaborating with before. Loyalty seems to be a bit of a theme for Reynolds, as he helped get Levy the job directing the third Deadpool movie and fought hard to set up a proper team-up with Hugh Jackman's Wolverine. It's pretty unlikely that Reed's Juggernaut will return in future installments of the MCU, considering his fate in Deadpool and Wolverine. But if he does, Reynolds will probably have something to do with it.